The thing that doesn't get said out loud, that I will say out loud, is there's lots of underlying layers to bringing a +1 to an unknown, a certain kind of room. And it doesn't have to, I'm not saying this room is exclusive or fancy, but there are class involved, there's socioeconomic involved, there is interest involved, demographics of certain things, past experiences. There's all of these things. And so when I think about who in my life I could possibly bring that would feel comfortable and can easily fit into this crowd, like NYU grads, I just don't know anybody. I just wouldn't bring anybody that I just wasn't really sure if they didn't have the same background. And I hate to say that. I'm not saying like they can't fit in, but it just worries me. I feel bad for bringing somebody into the space that I feel like maybe perhaps they're not prepared to fit in. That's partly why I would rather just relax and just go by myself. And I think a lot of people don't really talk about the art of picking a +1. And I'm not just talking about weddings or these like formal events where it's more familiar driven. Politics and socioeconomic, cultural references that come into play when you decide who you want to bring as your +1. Someone who's comfortable being a chameleon, someone who's comfortable being in that setting. Obviously, the one +1 does not apply to everything. I mean, that would be your life partner, but even your life partner you wouldn't bring to every single event. I just feel like picking a +1 is low-key a practice effort in choosing your partner in life, right, and what you're looking for. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, should I try to at least give these people a chance to survive? If they swim in the deep end, right, I take them with me. Because I will say I spent a lot of time being able to be very adaptable in various social settings. I mean, I will say there are certain social settings I still don't feel really comfortable in. One of those being things that still give me like the sweats is, especially if I'm in like a very, very wealthy setting, which I've been in before, where my insecurity comes out from being raised as like pretty much like a lower middle class immigrant kid in America who always wanted to fit in, and here I am, I'm sitting there and they're asking me about things. I feel like I say dumb things to like try to fit in. But I do think there is a layered approach to who you choose as +1 being beta test for your life partner and who you're looking for in your life partner. And not a lot of people think about that. Funny thing is, I just made that parallel, but I've never even really made the connection that the fact that I've never even chosen to bring somebody and just go by myself. What does that say about me?